Just south of Mill Street in Colfax, Washington, stands the grand brick silhouette of St. Ignatius Hospital. Constructed in 1893 by Mother Joseph Pariseau and the Sisters of Providence, this imposing structure was Whitman County's first major medical institution. In its earliest days, St. Ignatius served 145 patients during its first 18 months, providing care to everyone from railroad workers struck by tragedy to mothers undergoing one of the first cesarean sections in the region. Over time, it grew, adding wings in 1917 and 1928, installing a chapel, elevator, heating plant, and laundry, evolving into a modern healthcare hub. By the 1960s, its walls no longer met modern health codes. In 1968, a new hospital opened across town, and St. Ignatius transitioned into a care home until 2000 before finally closing its doors in 2003. After opening its halls to curious souls in 2015, St. Ignatius became a paranormal magnet, hosting ghost tours, night investigations, and even TV crews from shows like Paranormal Lockdown and Ghost Adventures. Here are the spine-chilling accounts that define its haunted reputation. Visitors report oppressive energy, slamming doors, disembodied voices, and a chilling warning that one corridor leads to doom. Guests recount EVPs whispering, unexpected touches, shadow figures in windows, strange orbs, and even ghost hunting sensors flickering mid-tour. Local guide Valerie Gregory, born in the hospital, recalls full conversations in empty halls, feeling phantom kicks, and even shadow figures drifting by. Many seasoned skeptics admit the place feels alive, or at least inhabited. Join us as we explore the haunted St. Ignatius Hospital.
So this has always been a super active place. Where we heard the growl or the man the other night was back there in that far back thing, and he was not happy with us, whoever he was. They turned the flashlight back on. So a lot of questions that I ask are, because you have to remember it was a hospital, then an insane asylum. So some of them were residents, this was their home. Some of them were just here to have surgery, or they were sick or whatever, had babies, or wow. As soon as I said had babies.
Oh wow, look at it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, as soon as you said babies, it started going.
Can you ring, and the light came on too. Can you ring the bell? Were you a mom? Did you come here and have a baby in the hospital? Oh no.
What does that mean?
Yes.
Yes.
It means yes, she was. Yeah,
So-
she wants to let you know. Yes, I was here when it was a hospital, so that's good to know. That's crazy.
Upper class.
We do have lots of little kid spirits here. So on the Phasma boxes, you'll hear them giggle. You'll hear them say full sentences, which is kind of creepy. One little girl the other night said to me, she goes, "Do you want to play?" And I go, "No, thanks."
You heard that on the Phasma box?
I don't. So the Phasma box. Yeah, we'll turn yours on and see. This right there. I can't see real well. On the Phasma box, I'll ask them, like, "What's your name?" Because they can tell you their name.
It said there that the Christ.
He said something about there. Are you the one touching the light?
All things.
All things. I'm touching all the things.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense. See, that was a little kid.
Yeah.
That was a little kid. Yeah. They're creepy. 200 little kids died here of Spanish influenza in 1918.
You can go ahead and turn it up a little bit.
Is there a-
Catch what they're saying.
Is there a
I
volume?
think I think this one's all the way up.
Where's the volume control?
I usually turned, yeah, that one's all the way up. Let me see if, this one's a little quieter. I want to say hi. Did you hear him?
Oh, yeah.
Because I wanted to say hi. Hi. That one's all the way up. That one, I don't know what's wrong.
Hello.
It's a different tablet than I usually use. And so I don't know if it's, I have it.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Is it up all the way on the...
Yeah, on the side too, I think. Yeah.
Wow.
So they got him out of Cuba. And then, like, I had Cuban kids in my high school class. Because they stayed, they got them jobs, and then they still live in Colfax. So.
And I believe that there is an entity here too that is German as well, because
Yeah.
I asked in German if, do you speak German? And said yes in German. It said ja, and it had an accent. And then our EMF started blowing spikes. So.
Yeah. And then we could hear him talking in German. I was like, they're German. Like, they're, yeah. I don't know, really weird. Look at this thing. So this doesn't usually go off like this, just so you know. It's sometimes I'll go nights with it not even reacting.
The bell or the...
The bell's going off too, yeah. But the REM
Oh, you're talking about the REM
The
pod?
REM pod usually doesn't go
You
off
just
like
set up
that.
one behind you and it's not going
No,
on.
yeah. So whatever it is. And
It's
when he
right
said,
over
I'm
here.
doing all of them, like he let us know he's doing all of them, yeah. What's that one say? Look at, he's just carrying everything. Look at this.
I know. I was wondering if he needed a shopping
Other.
cart.
Upper class
Upper
other.
class other. Oh.
What is it?
So we were asking who she was. And so she said upper class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
just said I'm cursed.
I'm cursed.
We got on a flight on ours.
On a
Oh.
flight? Oh,
Bells ringing. So yeah, just sit in rooms, ask questions, try to figure out who they are. We do have a list of all the names of the people who lived here during the insane asylum. And it's sitting in the room that I'll show you where you can put stuff if you don't want to carry stuff around. So it has names. So remember the names, come down, look at it, or take a picture so you can look at it and see if those names match up. Last night, they had like 17 names that matched up with what they had come over the boxes. So it was a pretty good night. There you go.
How many spirits are in here?
I fell. We said I fell.
And if you gotta fall down the shaft.
Bless you.
Oh, it could, bless you. He goes, bless you. Oh. We had a guy who fell down the elevator shaft and died. Really? Yeah, I fell. And they found him in the morgue. Because the elevator doors were all open and the elevator stuck on the fourth floor. And so he went to get on and they found him like 2 days later.
And there's also a voice that I've heard. It sounded like somebody falling down an elevator shaft,
Yeah.
screaming.
Yeah.
I think when we get to a point, I want to put the REM pod in my backpack. So right now I got a cradle in my arm. Road 2, 4 2, okay, this is kind of creepy.
It's pretty cool. Training for nurses. Yeah, I wonder who these people are. It's pretty cool though. Huh.
Bro. Are you recording?
Yeah.
So I got this on the obelisk. Satanism.
Satanism.
For those that don't know, the obelisk contains a database of thousands of words and phrases that it can translate the the energy vibrations from the spirits and the temperature around and the environmental factors, and it can translate that into a database that it has stored in its system, and it can translate that into words and phrases that the spirits are trying to communicate with us. It's called the Ovilus. And right now we came up onto the second floor, and right now we're getting Satanism as the last entry into the Ovilus.
These old beds are creepy. So are those drapes. Couldn't imagine being a patient here, especially in the asylum days after the 60s. It's like cold spots. It's kind of weird. But there's a lot of concrete around, so I guess I don't know if it's cold spots or just concrete areas.
Somebody kills you?
Whoa. My brother cracks me up.
Chains.
He's carrying so much shit.
He's a minor. He will live. Who's in chains?
Chains.
I'm getting messages from the Ovilus of chains in the Phasma box saying that he will live.
Well, these red markers show high activity. Maybe we should pick a room and sit down for a minute.
I don't know what this room was. Nurse's station, probably. In, out. Time cards, maybe. Look like some sort of time card. It's cool. Electrical panel. Oh, shit. It's gotta be a dumbwaiter. Yeah, it's gotta be a nurse's station. Bring probably laundry and food up through here. Oh, man. That's pretty cool.
Was there an alien in here?
Billy Sham.
Are you in here with us?
So they tell.
Can you repeat what you said? We're in the Scarlet Fever room. I've gotten a chaperone was in here, and I'm getting the word alien. Can you explain? For those that know, the Phasma box is basically like a spirit box. But what makes the Phasma box better than the spirit box is that it filters out. Is that it filters out all the white noise that you get with the spirit box, because those things are loud. This thing filters out all the white static noise, and we just get the voices of the spirits communicating on radio signals. Is there anyone here in this room that would like to communicate with us? Is there anyone at all? Please speak. What was your name? Do you have a name? Something Christ. Can you say that again? What is your name? Yeah.
Another person like us.
Just another person like us.
I was a child.
That was a child. This darn thing. Okay. Is there a child in here with us? Are you just another like the others?
Palestinian boy was.
Palestinian boy?
Palestinian boy. And now the Ovilus is picking up committee. As there are several of you in here. I'm getting messages that there are many in here, a committee of you. I've heard a small child.
This building was still.
Great.
I think this might be a good time, bro, to maybe put out the REM pod. And I think that's its normal state, and right now it's starting to pick up energies here in this room. Are there any entities in here that would like to communicate with us? Can you please make our REM pod go off? You were just active just a little bit ago. You were telling me that there was a Palestinian boy in here. Chris is now setting up the flashlight.
Can you make my flashlight go off? Can you make my flashlight go off?
Anybody in here with us? What about the little boy, that little voice that we heard? You spoke to us just a little bit ago. Where's the Palestinian boy? We're not here to harm anybody. We're just here to document. Can you say that again? Armed.
After 3 long years.
After 3 long years, what? So right now we're getting a message on the odd list that armed. I don't know what that means, but it says they're armed. Where's your flashlight, Sid?
Yeah, I grabbed it. I didn't want the flashlight to set it off either.
Okay, now we're getting another message that says armory. What do you mean? You're losing her. Was that a nurse or a doctor? Please speak with us. We would love to know your story. You know, I happen to work in the medical field myself. I help patients. Maybe I can help you. I'm what? I see the REM pod. Are you trying to activate the REM pod? We decided to leave, and as we were deciding to leave, the Ovilus came up and said, "Fear me." So I think we'll take that as a sign to leave this room.
As we move on. I lose your mic?
No, I'm here.
Where you at? Still back in there?
I'm just getting weird voices, weird phrases. And it sounded like I got a voice that says, "Are you investigating?" And I said, "Yes, I am investigating." Anyone here? Anyone like to speak with us? We're here to talk. Were you from Munich? Or from Bavaria?
Yeah, and Mohammed.
Yes, and Mohammed. Well, That does not sound German to me. That sounds Muslim. We did know that there was a Palestinian boy in the next room over. But now I'm in room 203.
Let's try more.
That sounded like a woman with an accent.
Even though my I'm footing.
Okay. All right, room 203. We're going to move on. Is anyone in this room? Who's in here? Can you make yourself known to us? One of you just said, "This way, Mike."
Wow.
What was that for? Was that music you were trying to play for us? Well, it was kind of catchy, but you know what? I couldn't dance to it. Extensive. Who are you threatening to kill? Dr. Ferguson, are you threatening to kill me? I'm just asking a question. Did you murder Agnes? A 23-year-old unmarried school teacher. Miss Agnes Downs, are you here? Did Dr. Ferguson kill you? What? What did you say? I'm not here to threaten or to harm anybody. I'm just here to seek answers. Dr. Ferguson, are you in here anywhere? You can speak to me. What about Agnes? Agnes Downs. It's like a kitchen or a small kitchenette. Maybe a lounge for the nurses in here, maybe? No, it's too small to be a lounge.
Yeah, it's just a kitchen, I think.
I don't think it's
Small
too
little-
small to be a kitchen, but
Well, no, it's like a nurse's, I think, station kitchen. It's not like a kitchen to feed the whole place. It's just like a kitchen close by to this wing of the hospital, I think. You know what I mean?
excluded. What does that mean, excluded? That you were excluded from this room, or we're excluded? What's in here? Dr. Ferguson? Are you in here? Or Agnes? In this room? Are we excluded? Just a big open room. This is room 211. This room goes to 211.
Yeah, this room's big.
Confessionals. Chris. Catholic confessionals, I think.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, the chapel held up. The confessional is still in the same location. In the 70s, the room was split, made into 2 apartments. Help you? Was that a help me? Would anybody, if there's any spirits in here, would they like to confess their sins? Dr. Ferguson, perhaps? All right, well, we just finished with the second floor, bro. Let's go up the stairway. Somebody laughing. Did somebody tell a joke?
You guys getting much action?
Yeah, in the doll room and Rose's room, definitely.
Okay. This is crazy.
Hey, bro.
Huh?
The doll room is on this floor.
Oh yeah.
Locked up. Someone's locked up in this room. Is there any entities in here or spirits who would like to communicate through my Phasma box? You just communicated on the Oculus and says that you were locked up. Is that true? Were you locked up in here? Project 38? I'm unfamiliar with that. I don't know what Project 38 is. Was that a special project that you were involved with? That involved you being locked up in here? Was that a special quarantine procedure? Project 38?
Sydney Rice.
Sydney Rice? Was she a patient in here? Was Sydney Rice in here? Okay, people on YouTube, I was just told by the Oculus to speak quietly in here. So apparently I'm yelling. Okay.
Are we bothering you guys?
I apologize. I did not realize I was speaking so loudly. I will try to tone it down. We are guests here, and I want to be respectful. I don't want to antagonize. I just want to ask questions respectfully and communicate. That's all I want.
I don't know it.
Is Sydney Price in here? Excuse me if I've missaid your name.
Second crisis has been over. To be here.
Is it?
Somebody said the name of Sydney Price. Is she in here? Was Sydney Price locked up against her will in this room? You know, this once was a hospital, that is correct, but this once also was an insane asylum from 1969 going forward. Sydney, were you locked up in here when you were a patient as an insane asylum patient? I'm speaking quietly now. And again, I apologize. I was too loud. One of those dumbwaiter things.
Oh yeah.
With the chute. Boy, if I was small, I would love.
There's a chute over here too. It's a laundry chute.
Is there a cable or rope in it?
Yeah.
This one too.
Looks like telecommunications, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Here I was thinking I could pull up maybe a tray of some good food or something. Or dirty dishes. Okay. Clear, nothing in here. At all.
This is neat. Did someone die in here?
How do we know that?
Look at this wall.
Oh, Rose's room.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that didn't sound good.
So there was a little girl passed away named Sarah. But it's also known as Rose's room. Doubtless, I loved her.
Wow.
So somebody who has passed
You've never once
said that I loved her. I have to assume that has to have been a parent, or maybe even a nurse that cared for her, Miss Sarah or Rose. It's called Rose's room, so we assume the patient was Rose, but out on the outside, this Miss Sarah was a little girl that also passed away and was the first child pediatric patient that died at this hospital. And now we're getting a message in this very room that says, I loved her. Very creepy. Yes, I got a message that said get help. So right now we are in the infamous doll room, and as I approached this room just now, the ovilus said get help. So that's why I summoned my brother to get help.
To get help.
To get help. So now I just took a picture of the doll room, and now we're going to proceed to go in the doll room, and hopefully we don't need help. What did the lady say that there's a doll in here named Lucy?
Yeah, here, what are you gonna do? That was in a cage or something.
Yeah. Is Lucy in here? Lucy the doll?
Maybe that one in the box.
It just says sad. Are you
Why?
sad, Lucy? You're in a cage? You're locked up? Sounds. Oh. It said sounds and then it played sounds. Keep that light shining. Get some Oh, don't go away. Just keep it right there. Perfect.
maybe reluctant.
Perfect. I call you Tyler. Perfect, Chris. It was like the perfect side illumination. So where's Lucy? I think we could maybe start opening up some of these cabinet doors. Lucy, I'm home. Will you say yes on my device?
About the situation.
I have a device that lets you communicate with me.
Not your own.
Would you like me to take you out from this?
Just one thing.
I'll do it. Just say the word. Say yes. Say yes on my Oculus. Nothing. Good light there, Chris. trapped. Oh, Chris. I just got a message. Trapped.
In the box.
Are you trapped in the box?
Conduce? That sounds like French.
Fondue? Lucy, are you trapped in the box? Is that what you're trying to tell us? You don't know? No. It was me that I took you out. Would you like me to untrap you?
Maybe May of this year.
May of this year?
That might have been maybe when the tour director put her in the box, in the case.
Could be. I think we missed on the video, but apparently this doll moves and they had to put it in the case in the corner, which I'll give you guys a close-up here in a minute.
I don't believe it.
Did you guys just knock over our device for hearing you?
I heard a yes.
I heard a yes too.
Offer 12-1.
Our device just fell over.
That's what I did.
Did you guys knock over the device? How many people are here? How many people are here? So apparently,
Or 12 years old.
this doll here, what was this doll's name?
Is it Lucy?
Yeah, I think it's Lucy. Apparently they had to put this doll in the cage because it keeps moving around the room. You want out of the cage, Lucy? Okay.
I guess Lucy's okay being in the case.
Still a creepy room.
Okay, apparently we've been talking to Lucy and she says I am fine, or I am 5. What does that say?
So I've been asking to see if Lucy wants out. And Mike just got this. Hold on, let me get my focus right. I'm fine. It's weird.
Alright, Lucy, so I guess we'll be moving on. We'll probably maybe come back and visit when it gets a little darker, when it's pitch black. Welsh. Okay,
So
so
say don't come any closer?
yeah. So we just got a message on the Phasma boxes, did not come any closer. And then it did sound like it had an accent. Definitely. I have to think about the battle. And my Oculus is saying Welsh. So obviously it's a Welsh spirit. It told me not to come any closer. The thing is, I don't know which way he means. That's what? Which way do you not want me to go? Is it this way? Are you guys over in this area?
Whoa.
Is this the area?
Gosh.
Tightsqueeze.com. What is all this? Oh my god. Don't think. What? This is such a... There. Now you can kind of see how tight this is. I don't know why this would ever be designed that tight. Like, why? Just to keep the fat man out? I don't understand. Man, the freaking tiny, I am just a multiple showers. Looks like little changing area. Apparently I'm just a big dude. Because these quarters are tight. We got debris.
Stairway to the left.
Yep.
That looks like some creepy shit.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go up.
Alright. I'll lead the way. I'll do point. Because Michael J., ghost hunter extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire. Just remember to whistle while you work. Yeah, this reminds me of some old house stairs.
Yeah, this is not like part of... Oh, you know what? This is still probably part of the nuns' quarters.
Yeah.
Because these are not like hospital stairways.
No, these are like...
Private.
I bet these are bedrooms.
Private stairway to
Oh yeah.
nuns' quarters. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
damn.
Large table. Where's our large table up here? That's the message I'm getting on the Oculus, though.
What'd it say?
Large table. Well, this would make sense if this was nuns' living quarters because of all the religious artwork.
Oh, bro, we need to set up in here for a minute.
Ooh, this looks like a great place, dude. Is this a nun's quarter where you used to sleep at the end of your shifts after taking care of patients here? Are you still residing here? Were you a good nun and nurse to the patients?
Did you help out all the patients? You just got a thing on the thing. A message on the box.
Painting. Sister? Is that what you go by? Our nuns, a sister?
Pedophile.
Pedophile. What was your name?
Are you still here with us?
Well, Chris, I don't think this is a good room to stay in.
No, it's completely hepatitis B.
What's that? Hepatitis B? Oh. Okay.
What is this called again?
Oculus.
Are you communicating through the Oculus with us right now? Is that the only way you know how to chat with us? It's like a railing to nowhere.
Hey, Ty, or Chris?
Yeah.
What's that message? I think they're mocking us.
What?
Because it literally says mocking them.
That does?
My Oculus. It literally says mocking them.
And then that starts talking.
But this is... Are they talking about us? Are you mocking us? Why would you want to do that? Is that fun for you?
Did you not want to talk to us?
This got cold.
All these like Jesus pieces. The investigation said what?
I myself. The drug that is not included.
Not safe. We're getting a message saying it's not safe in here.
It's not safe in here. Why is it not safe in here? Why is it not safe in here?
Is there anyone in this room that would like to communicate with us? Why is it not safe? I guess you are communicating by saying it's not safe, but why? Say that again?
I feel like he said Oculus.
That's what I thought he said too. He said Oculus. Is it not safe in this particular room that we're in? Was there some tragedy that happened in here? Was somebody killed in this room? Can you answer me on my Phasma box? Can you repeat that? Sometimes it's kind of... It sounds like there are many voices. Communicate directly with me or my brother. What? Drugs. Did somebody die of a drug overdose in this room?
Residents of the 11.
Maybe an accidental drug overdose? This was a nun's quarters. Could it be that a nun accidentally too much prescribed medication and overdosed in here? Accidentally? Okay.
All right.
We'll go on. Room 335. The options. Doesn't make any sense to me. Please communicate with me that I can understand. However, the what? Okay.
Go to West Bank.
This is a very dark hallway. get cold right here.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Is there any kind of like open window right around here? I don't see like any opening. But I definitely. Okay. Well, no, that's just
Yeah.
that.
No, it definitely gets cold right here, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay. Performing. Who's performing? Someone's communicated that they're performing. Or does that mean that we're performing? We're not performing. We're just investigating. Are you performing for us?
Whoa.
That was a pretty scary laugh that one of you just did. Is that for us? Were you performing for us? With that very evil laugh? Okay, I think we've explored this.
Yeah, we need to go up.
We need to go up. Is this an up floor stairway?
Yep.
No, this is a down floor stairway. Down only. Could have sworn it up right there.
This place is getting this place is getting spooky now.
Right?
Because it is dark.
It is dark now, finally. Okay, this is the end of the hallway corridor here. Okay, so that means the stairway
Was over there.
that should be on our left because when we came out into one of these rooms here.
Oh.
Could have sworn it was this one right here. It was this one because we came up.
That's why they were probably asking if there was more floors, because you remember?
Yeah. Okay, YouTube audience. We can't find our way up. We know that there's 6 floors. Unless. Does it go down to a basement?
14 years ago.
14 years ago, huh? Submit.
Maybe.
Maybe that stairway did go up to the final.
Yeah, that was probably the 5th floor. Huh. Well, we gotta go check out the morgue.
The what?
Morgue?
Oh! Where was that at? Do you remember?
Basement.
Yes. Let's do this. We're going down to the morgue. Got some activity in the doll room.
Yeah.
Nun's room, we got zip. Nada.
Did you guys go to the room that's, okay, go out and there's a nun's room, and there's also another room on the left-hand side.
The nun's quarters.
Yeah, it's empty, it's an empty room, but go in there, that's.
We went in a room that had like a bed on there, a Bible.
Yeah, it's right next to that bed.
Okay, we did go into that room. We got
That's right,
that.
so,
Okay. Drugs, like I said, overdose.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so I was asking, what the nun died of an overdose here, and didn't get anything. But yeah.
Well, if that's not spooky or anything.
We're going down the basement door right now.
Well, if that's not spooky.
So, Chris, that room that we went in before we did our EVP session, an empty room, is where he smelled like the rotting flesh. And, oh, crap.
Chris environmentals.
I sold my soul.
Wow.
Show me. Abused me. Me. That's coming up on the offer.
Here we go. What's it saying?
It's saying, show me, abused me, me. Okay, creep factor's gone up a little bit.
Yeah. It's creepy down here.
Wasn't this considered the cafeteria down in the basement?
Yep.
Okay, that one guy, didn't he say that this is where he got a lot of activity?
Yep.
Where did he say he put his REM pod?
At the walker.
The walker.
Right here.
We should try that too. Where's the walker?
He said he put the ball there to see if it would
Oh
move.
yeah, there's the walker. Okay.
So go ahead and set up.
Alright.
Okay. Mike, what message did you just get?
So we just came down in here because we heard the paranormal activity was strong down here. And we set up our REM pod right by the walker. And as I did that, the Oculus said, me, television, the last time. So I'm not sure how to interpret that, meaning that maybe it's interpreting Chris's videoing as television because it doesn't really know what a video camera is and it thinks it's TV. And it's going to be on TV for the last time? Chris's video camera? I'm not sure. But we have set up the REM pod, and we're going to see maybe if it can maybe move that ball. There's obviously a walker there that was used probably by an elderly patient. We got our Phasma box.
Can you move that ball for us? Can you tell us your name and move that ball for us? Can you show us that you're here with us?
Coral reefs are beauty council. Details.
Carolina Cup.
Carolina Cup.
And even to our citizens. You'll mix best of
Oldest son.
Are you a sibling of somebody? Are you here? Can you let us know?
Yes.
Dorsey A4.
Are you here? Can you let us know? Say something. Make the ball move. Make the walker move. Talk to us.
You know, I can also try the EVP too.
And a bit.
What'd you think about steak? Did you eat some lobster? I did like steak. I feel like I just said you liked steak.
Fat.
I am fat.
Did he call you fat?
That's what it sounded like.
Now that wasn't very nice.
I can be fat. If you can move that ball. If you can move that ball.
Someone bear test. Oh, but the message.
If you could show us and move that ball just a little bit, or the walker, or set off our things, or talk to us.
I escaped.
What did you escape?
Were you trapped here once and escaped from here? Were you a hospital patient? Or were you a patient when this place was a mental institution much later on? Don't you want to communicate with us?
They're outside the door now.
Okay. God.
Can you guys come in here?
Is the door open for you to enter?
You can come in and talk to us and hang out. I wish I had a beer. I'd hand you one. I said myself.
Best transferred. Which letter? Header to make?
At first, did you hear the
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like saying cold.
Cold. Is it cold where you're at?
I hear the noise again.
Can you make that light up for me, please? Let's see. No, I can't.
That's right. Yeah. What was your name again?
Is Chris Vincent in here with you? Chris Vincent, my brother is named Chris. So there's two Chris's here. Would that make you feel more comfortable knowing that you have a guy named Chris here?
Somebody that you share a name with?
What about maybe communicating with people that we know have passed? Is that, I mean,
Kid's 6 months. Very proud of
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If it don't.
Doesn't hurt?
You don't hurt at all.
Hey buddy, are you here with me?
Did I start buzzing when you said Frank?
You did.
Mm-hmm.
I miss you, brother.
I miss you, man.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
The camera got done.
Did it really?
Yeah. It said I miss you, man, and something about Democratic.
Oh, that just, dude, are you recording?
Yeah.
That just gave me the chills. Okay.
It's getting kind of hard to communicate.
Okay.
It just said that right now.
Frank, is it getting hard for you to communicate with me?
Your name right?
Your name right? What?
This one off.
And what'd that say?
Oh. Oculus, okay. Which room?
What did it say?
Which room?
Which room?
Basement?
Come to the basement, come hang out. Come talk to us.
Frank, if you can hear me, bud. Hey, bud, we're in the basement, man.
The whole house was conquered.
We've been known to party in a few basements back in the day. If you can, please try to raise any kind of energy you have to communicate with me. You come to me in my dreams all the time, but they never feel like visitations. They feel like it's just my mind putting you there. Are you visiting me in my dreams?
Necessary.
Draw power. I would love to know if you're really still there, Franco.
In the area.
Frank, if you're there, name our favorite band. If you say the right band, I know it's you.
Over here.
Singer. Okay.
Oh,
Well, we do have a favorite singer and a favorite band. Only you and I would know that. Can you say his name? Take the energy from my cell phone.
Mr. Benedizer County.
Are there any doctors or nurses
That's a pretty close.
or
The chances of that seem slim.
Yeah. I mean, singer, everything.
Yeah.
They could have responded with.
do you maybe want a cigarette?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
I got a cigarette right here.
Okay.
You want to smoke? What is the most important thing?
He's a minor.
Use a lighter.
Use a lighter.
Wow.
We have Oscar thing.
I got a lighter right here, dude.
All right. He needs a lighter for his smoke.
Hey Chris, go ahead and come with me down here. I want you to help me talk to
We got Hunter joining us now. So gonna see if we can talk to some spirits.
in the spirit world.
Well, maybe someone was in there.
Is this the entrance?
Yippers. Oh,
Jesus Christ. Yep. All right, about killed myself. Right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, this is already heebie-jeebies, dude.
Yeah, dude, you already know why I'm like, ooh, you know?
Every minute of it.
Is there anybody in here with us right now? Wow.
So this is the infamous morgue.
Whoa, the energy's just both. So like all those shelves that are in there, that's where they kept the book. Whoa, did you hear this thing?
No.
Hey, what are you doing, fucker?
Oh, damn.
Serious?
Yeah. So all these shelves, that's where they kept the bodies for storage.
Oh. All the cremated bodies?
Yeah.
Wow.
Only girls live there. No, that's old as shit. Excuse me, sorry.
You good?
Is there anything you want to tell me? What had happened to you? Remain where you are. What happened to you in order for you to have your demise be what it is as it is for me? Did the guy that fell down this elevator shaft, is he here with me right now? Wow. Yeah, go ahead.
That's right. Someone fell down this elevator shaft and died, huh?
Yeah, and I asked, I was like, I wonder if they hit their head on the spring, and it said,
No.
oh no.
Oh.
Did you fall and hit your head on the spring on the way down?
Up to city code.
Those counterweights. That's crazy.
He fell 4 flights?
God damn. Mm-hmm. Now he was a patient, right?
He was. And what happened was, I guess this place had already closed down. Damn, look at that safe. I haven't seen anything like that. I guess what happened was he fell, or he was going about He's going about his day like as if it were normal. I guess he's having like a flashback type deal.
Mm-hmm.
And the elevator door opened. It opened up top. And he went to go step into the elevator like it were there, and he fell over down.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what a way to go.
Yeah.
Oh. Dead end?
Dead end?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just storage.
Is there anything you want to tell me? Do you by chance want to harm us in any way, shape, or form? Mm-hmm. Can you knock? Can you give me a sign of life here?
Oh,
What are
shit.
your intentions tonight? How did you die?
Oh, hello. God damn. Y'all sell changes of shorts in there? God damn. You guys have any luck in here?
We just got here.
That doll right there was like, okay, that's scary. Oh, that's funny.
Hello, shit.
I didn't even know this existed, honestly with you.
Oh wow.
Last year was the first year they opened it up.
I'm just gonna take a quick look. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came down here and there was a big group of us and everything was going crazy. We had like 3 Phasma boxes, a bunch of rent pods. That's Luke, my doll. My baby.
Oh.
Back, they called the cops on me. When you guys were really loud in the alley. So I have numbers. So we go back outside and just up top when you're out in the alley.
Okay.
You just gotta be really quiet. And then I'll shut this door.
Okay.
I just talked to the cops. I said, it's fine. I go, I'll tell them to be quiet when they're out in the alley. So
Oh,
yeah. This guy always
That's
calls
how we knew they were coming, so we shut
Yeah.
our lights and
They're
stuff
loud,
off.
yeah, they're loud. I go, I told this guy, I go, they call the cops on me all the time. I go, I know. So yeah, I'll shut this door down.
They're gonna get
Alrighty.
used to it.
Sorry.
So they're in that building, so you'll have to wait till they get done. Yeah,
Okay,
Evie has 4 people and the other people in that building.
okay, I was wanting to go up top.
The other kids are up in the top.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you could go to the other floors, but yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. Evie should be doing
Oh, yeah, we do this.
So yeah, when you go outside, just turn the back off.
Absolutely.
I heard a motherfucker on the box.
They call the cops. That's funny.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of
Because of what?
police. Okay, let's see if you can.
Hold on.
Let's see if you can see what this is. You know what this is? You know what this is too?
Sure looks like a German World War II.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it is German for sure.
Yeah. You know, I did hear some German voices on the Phasm box earlier when we were up on what, room 2 or floor
Look,
2?
look at the button. That's United States.
Oh wow, that's a contradiction.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, that definitely looks fucking World War or
It looks
German.
German for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta swap out a battery. I don't think I checked this out down here.
Yeah, just look at the boiler that's hanging, dude. We're gonna trip. And the ball. Because, shit you not, dead in the center with the Franklin out. Just like that. Hell. Are you from hell? Or is that where you want to take us to? So, these two, they go ape shit. And then her,
Lucy?
yeah, she moves.
We tried to get a reaction out of her earlier by saying would you like to be let out of the case? Would you like to be let out of the case?
You want to be let out of the case?
Hey Lucy, I told you we'd be back again when it got a little darker. Maybe you would change your mind. Do you remember that? Do you remember how I asked you several times how you wanted to be let out of the case? And that no one would know? It was me that did it? Well, I'm back.
For the instruments we have.
Said please.
Really?
Yeah.
You're talking about
That means you want to be let out of the case, huh? I don't know.
Could you make that EMF go off?
Go looking. Looking for what? What do you want us to go looking for?
Can you make that EMF go off? You want to get out of the case?
Scientific ideal solution.
Do we need a solution?
There's the German.
That was German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the third time I've heard him. And it's been always on this floor.
Next week.
Come back next week.
What if I can't come back next week?
Yeah. Can you make that EMF go off? Can you talk to us?
Human rights group.
Human rights group.
You think we're some human rights group?
I got that kind of message before on this floor.
What, human rights group?
Something about a doctor or a German guy and human rights. Something about that, yeah, before.
What about Rolina? Made this.
Whose bodies were found dead.
Where were the bodies found?
You were found dead. I got the same. I got the who are you again. My name is Mike. We got Hunter and we got Chris in here.
Writing down instructions.
It said Mike.
It did?
It sounded like it said Mike.
I missed it. I was just about to talk.
Did you say Mike?
This won't go.
That is fucking.
That's German, yeah.
He's speaking German too. Were you in World War II? That was German.
Yeah.
What was this?
This is the. Is there seances that happen here? We just said yes.
Yeah, I did. I heard that. Weird how there always sounds like that dark, demon-sounding voice.
It's because there's dark shit that happened in this place. Right here. Anyway. There's a bunch of dark seances and a lot of untold history. A lot of shit that kept hush-hush.
In this house?
Do you not like me speaking about you guys keeping quiet? About what happened here?
Were you guys tortured?
Who am I speaking to?
You know that it is.
Do you know who it is?
Who is it? What's your name?
What did you say?
Clarify.
What is your name?
Clarify.
Yo, I just heard something fucking.
Criteria.
Are you back over there? Are you back there?
Are you making noise trying to show us?
Why back there? Why not over here?
Palestinian boy.
Palestinian.
That's the second time I've heard Palestinian boy. What's going on with Palestine and Iran right now, Palestinian boy?
Cannot respond.
They are waiting. Who's waiting?
It's environment.
It's environment.
Who's waiting? And who's waiting for what? Do you worship the Lord Almighty? Do you worship Jesus?
By NATO bomb.
Whoa.
Well, NATO bomb.
Yeah, that.
That happened today.
That did happen today.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's in relation to the question I asked to the Palestinian boy.
Yeah.
Quartering.
What ties do you have to this ground?
NATO bomb.
Then a place in
Do you feel as if this is your destiny?
the U.S.
I heard U.S. and national leaders.
Mm-hmm. It's recording.
I'll just turn this on.
Three kingdoms. Three. Did you say three kingdoms?
Overwhelmingly powerful.
Overwhelming with power.
Three kingdoms overwhelming with power.
United States, Russia,
And China.
Yep.
Well, Russia, China, and Iran are all linked in an axis
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
United States, Israel, our allies.
Are you trying to warn us something about war?
You can speak, Devin. We're grown-ups and we're here to listen to you.
God, Colossians.
Why did the fight take so long?
I heard that too.
Ordinances of God.
God.
Is God going to help us?
Receive the inheritance.
Cherish it. Or like earth and cherish it.
Recognizing that
In the bombing,
In the bombing.
The devil's settling down.
The devil's certainly what?
It sounded like it said the devil's settling down.
This is all weird shit.
Mm-hmm. And what does that tie
It's
into?
a nightmare. Were you necrophiliac?
Really cruel.
That's really cruel.
Well,
The question: were you killing people from war? Children.
children again.
Are the children okay?
Edgar.
Holy Spirit, help us stay alert and watch out for our enemy, the devil, who prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Although we are human, help us not to fight as humans. Do but use God's mighty weapons, not the world's weapons, to knock down and destroy strongholds of human reasoning and false arguments. Lord God, teach us how to humble ourselves before you and resist the devil, so he will flee from us. We will not embrace a spirit of fear or timidity, but walk in power, love, and self-discipline.
Look at what it says.
I'm better. Hey, fucking man.
Yeah.
Amen.
Greek Afghan city of
Yeah, sure. Right.
That was the response to the heavenly protection prayer.
I'm better.